Start of the second period here at Driscoll Arena in Fall River. Somerset-Berkley has taken a 2-0 lead after the first period here in the Prenda Cup Championship game. Now the Diman Bengals looking to answer. I would be really interested to see what Coach Lenny Dutra had to say to his team in the locker room after that period. Definitely not the most satisfactory played period by any means. Somerset-Berkley to regroup in the neutral zone. That's Vinny Russell. Russell looks up ahead, trying to find Evan Afonso. That one's pushed back into the Diman offensive zone. Trying to clear it is Stevens. He's in a heavy battle. Now at mid-ice, Josh Pacheco flares it over to Will Simons. Gathered off the feet of Caleb by Afonso. Somerset regrouping, pass up ahead for Stevens, who topples over, may have caught an edge. Diman looking to regroup. Adam Gillette in his own end. Shots it off the boards, kept in by Stevens. Pushed behind the goal. Will Califf trying to gain it out of the Diman zone, kept in. Pass to Carlisi in the slot, the shot, it's blocked in front. Not sure if it got through to Nick Medeiros. Nonetheless, it stays 2-0 in favor of the Raiders, my apologies. Snyder sticking with that line of Taylor, Sullivan, and Carlisi. Has Branco and Politano at the blue line. The shot on and a save by Medeiros. A rebound shot is also stopped. Kept in by Ashton Branco as he gets leveled by Ethan LaForce, and LaForce is going to go to the box for that. Elbow is going to be the call. So Ethan LaForce to the box. Somerset-Berkley to the power play for the third time today. Somerset-Berkley's crowd with the "You Can't Do That" chant. Raiders send that normal power play unit out. Afonso, John Pacheco, and Will Simons with Politano and Stevens at the blue line. Goes up top, Politano gives to the boards. Afonso, Somerset trying to set up that Kevin Snyder power play. Back out in front. Pass is blocked. Work back behind the goal. Pacheco back on front. Afonso, the shot, and it goes wide. Kept in by Stevens, cycles it back behind the goal. Pacheco dumps off Afonso, gathers it in his feet. Afonso dancing in the corner, back up top, Politano. It was a hard pass, but Ty gathered it. Back to Afonso for a shot, and it was blocked. Shot on by Stevens was also blocked. Loose puck gathered by Pacheco up top. Stevens give and go, Pacheco. John Pacheco takes it away from Adam Gillette, cycles behind the goal. Pacheco back out into the circle, looks back door, unable to find Will Simons. Carter Stevens looks back out in front, sticked away by Medeiros, and pushed out finally by Diman. Peter Moniz Jr. giving chase as Ty Politano feeds Will Simons, and now Evan Afonso. Afonso across the blue line into the offensive zone. Chased by Carson Dias, he spin moves around Dias up top. Politano, the shot, and it goes wide. Pacheco looking back out in front. That one's blocked. Another shot saved Medeiros, and another! And Nick Medeiros closes the door. Still 2-0 in favor of Somerset-Berkley. 45 seconds remaining on the Raider power play. Face-off will come to the right of Nick Medeiros. Face-off's won by Sullivan up top for a shot. That's blocked. Shot was taken by Matthew Costa. Costa, one of the freshmen playing on Kevin Snyder's squad, one of only 5 that made Kevin Snyder's roster. Pushed down the boards, ricochet off of Max Aguiar. Aguiar trying to dance his way towards the goal, looks in front, he scores! Wow, the little kid can do it all! Max Aguiar embraces the Somerset-Berkley faithful and the Raiders extend their lead. It's 3-0. What an individual effort by Max Aguiar. Somerset-Berkley extends their lead to 3-0. A tough goal to let in if you're goaltender Nick Medeiros.
His name is Zach.
Sorry, Zach Medeiros, my apologies. Apologies for saying Nick Medeiros, it is Zach Medeiros. Loose puck gathered by Shane Mello. And pushed down and in. Giving chase is Ty Lima. Kevin Snyder going to his fourth line. Back out in front looking for Mello, and he's unable to gather it. Kept in by Vinny Russell and dumped behind the goal. Stevens to gather it on the ricochet back to the point. Diamond to gather it behind the goal. Califf scoops it up ahead, connecting with the captain, Noah Jean. Jean trying to pass it into the middle. Was unable to connect as the pass was picked off by Stevens, and now Stevens pushes it further in the neutral zone. Diamond back on the attack in the other direction. Now it's Carson Dias. Dias trying to dance towards the goal, and a good defensive effort as Dias runs right into the post. And a whistle face-off will come to the right of Dylan Belshore. Referees will put the posts back in their rightful places. 10:35 to go in the second period. 3-0 in favor of Somerset-Berkley, thanks to a pair of goals by the captain, John Pacheco, followed up by an outstanding individual effort by the little guy, Max Aguiar. Raiders leading 3-0. About 4.5 minutes into the second period. Peter Moniz Jr. tried to gain the zone, quickly pushed back out on a line by Matthew Costa. Ty Politano will dump it down at the red line, deep into the diamond zone. Giving chase is the goal scorer, Aguiar. Aguiar now out there skating with Evan Afonso and Will Simons. Dumped back into the neutral zone, gathered by Califf as he dribbles that one right onto the stick of Max Aguiar. Aguiar pushes it into the offensive zone, goes around Bernier, but it's cleared by Diamond. Pushed back down and in by Costa, and he'll call for a change. Vinny Russell to gather it for the Raiders at neutral ice, and he'll dump it back down into the diamond zone for the moment as Peter Moniz Jr. will scoop it up, but Will Simons will ping-pong it right back into the diamond end. Still kept in at the blue line by Somerset-Berkley. John Pacheco giving chase on Will Califf as Califf gallops across mid-ice. Califf into the zone, he turns and fires, Shane Belshore. John Pacheco jumps on the loose puck, it ricochets onto the stick of Evan Afonso, who looks up ahead for the captain, John Pacheco. Pacheco dances by Bernier and continues to move. John Pacheco by another defender, but is finally met by Will Califf. Vinny Russell has his shot blocked by Peter Moniz Jr. and dumped back down into the Somerset zone. Vinny Russell scans the ice from behind his goaltender, Dylan Belshore. Looks up ahead, Josh Pacheco, who thumps it off the boards into the diamond end for the moment. Pushed back out by Noah Jean, but quickly back in again to the diamond zone. Behind the goal, Santos loses it onto the stick of John Pacheco. Pacheco fires, blocked. Another shot tipped in front, and it goes over the net. Bouncing onto the stick of Connor Ferrier. Trying to gain the zone was Dias, and he's going to draw a trip. Actually, it's going to be an interference call. So a costly penalty there for the Raiders as Carter Stevens will head to the box for Somerset-Berkley. Diamond to the power play with 8:23 to go in the second period. And the first chance for the Diamond fans to chant, "You can't do that" tonight. Coach Snyder is going to go with Tyler Politano, Will Simons, Max Aguiar, and Vinny Russell for this penalty kill. Carson Dias in to take the draw for Diamond. Face-off is won back to Gillette, but he has it stolen by Simons. Will Simons across the blue line, looks back for Aguiar, and it's stolen. Great effort there. Pass up ahead. A shot by Dias and a glove save as Belshore lunged over to the other side of the crease to get that one. And he'll hold on. 8:07 to go in the second period. Still 3-0 Raiders. Will Simons to take the face-off against Carson Dias. It's won by Simons. Politano tries to hammer it out. A shot on and a blocker saved by Belshore. It's loose in front. Simons tries to clear. Kept in. Califf the shot. It's blocked in front. And Belshore will jump on the loose puck as Vinny Russell gets knocked down. Carson Dias fell on top of him. No extra penalties yet. Clock stopped at 7:54 to go in the second period. Still 3-0 in favor of the Somerset-Berkley Raiders. Will Simons again in the face-off circle, wins it. Off the stick of Burkett, back out into the neutral zone. Will Califf circles back, give and go, Adam Gillette. Califf taking his time, 1:15 left on the Diamond power play as that one's picked off by Simons. Simons trying to go around Califf, and Califf stands his ground. Behind the goal, Adam Gillette. Will Simons keeping a very close eye on Gillette. He looks up ahead. Give and go with Will Califf, and now the give goes to Burkett. Burkett across the ice, Will Califf trying to find a way to get through the Somerset D. Califf dances by two defenders on the left side. Califf back up top, has his pocket picked by Max Aguiar. Back into the neutral zone, Diamond to reset. Burkett gains the zone, the shot, and a save there by Belshore, and he'll cover it up. Whistle stops the clock with 6:57 to go in the second period. Somerset still holding that 3-0 lead. Last goal came from Max Aguiar, the sophomore. Mentioned John Pacheco, the captain, already has 2 goals in this game. That matches his total from the Prenda Cup semifinal against the Pontiac. Noah Taylor dancing his way into the Diamond slot, but unable to get by the steady defender, Will Califf. Dumped back down into the Diamond zone as Somerset is not getting any less aggressive as the game progresses. That's a sign of a well-conditioned team. Now Will Califf dances his way into the Somerset zone, back out in front, nobody home. Cleared by Branco. Ethan LaForce giving chase. Somerset able to push it out of the zone, pass up ahead, Carter Stevens. Stevens is going to have a foot race, he wins it. Now has it behind the goal, has it taken away, however, and delivers a nice hit. Diamond breaking it out of the zone. Burkett has his pass poke check, but keeps moving. Burkett the shot, and a stick save by Belshore. Kept in by LaForce. LaForce tries to keep it in the Diamond offensive zone, pushed back down. And a whistle as that one is an icing. Give a chance for both squads to change up. Raiders came into this game 2-0. Had a win against Greater New Bedford Boak in a jamboree matchup. Followed that up with the 4-1 victory over Apponequet in the semis. As that one is trickled in front of the goal, Dias had a chance to backhand it in, but he put it wide. Now Evan Afonso dances by Gillette, 2-on-1. Afonso fires and it goes wide. A golden chance for Evan Afonso. Kept in at the blue line, but finally pushed out by Diamond. Somerset to regroup. John Pacheco across the blue line. He fires and it goes over the net again. Back-to-back missed opportunities by the Somerset top line forwards. Pass over to the far side. Politano at the blue line. He walks in and fires. Blocker save by Medeiros. Now John Pacheco to corral it in the corner up top. Politano, a one-timer, and a glove save by Zach Medeiros. Back into the slot, a chance for Afonso, and he's unable to corral it. Having Afonso behind the goal. Looking out in front, Matthew Costa was calling for a pass, doesn't get it. Afonso dancing his way towards the slot, looks over to the far side. Politano to gather it off the boards and go down low, looks back out in front, nobody home. Puck trickles back into the Somerset end to be gathered by Costa. Now John Pacheco puts it through the legs. And now to Afonso for a shot, and it goes wide to the blocker side of Zach Medeiros. Kept in by Carter Stevens at the blue line as LaForce was trying to clear it. Pushed back out in front by Josh Pacheco, the younger of the two Pacheco brothers, and a whistle as tying up the puck is Zach Medeiros for the faceoff. 4:07 to go in the second period. Still 3-0 Somerset-Berkley. Faceoff to come to the left of Zach Medeiros. Will Simons to take the faceoff against Ethan LaForce. It's won by LaForce, and he scampers into the neutral zone, gets a pass back from Moniz. LaForce trying to go by Vinny Russell. That's not going to happen. Puck taken out of the feet of Russell by Will Simons. Up ahead, Max Aguiar. Aguiar's got a step on Caleb. This time he gets by him, but Caleb poke checks the puck away. Good play there by Diamond's strong defender, Will Caleb. Back into the zone for LaForce. The shot is blocked. It went off the leg of Russell. Pushed back onto the stick of LaForce for another shot, and Russell blocks another one. Way to take one for the team for Vinny Russell, as Max Aguiar has his stick pushed back out of his hand, but he's able to corral it back into his hands as it's dumped back down into the Somerset zone for an icing. Both squads changing up. .3:23 to go in the second period. Owen Carlisi to take the draw against Bernier. It's won by Diman. Bengals trying to gain the offensive zone. Kobe Pimentel is stonewalled. Owen Carlisi trying to jump on the loose puck as it dribbles to Will Califf. Califf met in neutral ice by Davis Sullivan, and now Owen Carlisi dumps it down into the Diamond zone. Giving chase is Noah Taylor. Taylor, the son of famed Somerset High School forward Nathan Taylor, kept in for a shot by Politano, and it goes wide of Medeiros. Now Branco keeps it in. He pushes it on goal. It's blocked in front. Politano will dribble it back down low. Somerset continuing to drain Diamond's energy. Pushed up top, once again kept in by Politano. Politano dances by a defender, tries to walk into the slot, but has it taken away from him by Paskovich. Great job there by Aaron Paskovich, and now he's on the move for a shot, and a save by Belshore. Paskovich battling to get it back towards the front of the goal. It hops to Caleb for a one-timer, and that one goes wide. Politano finally able to push it out of the Somerset zone. Noah Taylor to give chase. Taylor gets there first behind the goal. Taylor battles for it with Connor Santos and is able to come away from everyone with it as Carter Stevens gets hit from behind, and Somerset's going to go back to the power play for the remainder of the period. Cross check going to be called. Penalty's going to be on Connor Faria, so he's going to go to the box. Second penalty of the game for Faria. Somerset-Berkley back to the power play. Kevin Snyder sending out his #1 power play unit. Evan Afonso, John Pacheco, Will Simons, along with Politano and Stevens at the blue line. Pacheco to take the draw, and he wins it to Simons. Simons the shot, and it's corralled into the glove of Medeiros. Somerset-Berkley has been in steady control of this game from the very first puck drop. Another whistle, and this time a penalty coming up, and it'll be on Somerset-Berkley. Will Simons going to go to the box, it looks like. Actually, no. Penalty is going to be on the captain, John Pacheco. So Pacheco is going to go to the box. 2 minutes for interference. So 2 minutes of power play. 2 minutes of, a minute 59 of 4-on-4. And then we'll have a second of 5-on-4 for Diamond starting in the third period. Will Simons wins the face-off back up top and blocks the shot from the point. Simons on the move down the left side. He tries to push it back towards the slot, but it was blocked. Ty Politano trying to keep it in. He can't do that. Carson Dias tries to go by Stevens. Good job by Carter Stevens. Will Simons pushes it almost out of the Somerset zone. Kept in by Diamond for the moment. Now back in the neutral zone. Moving in is Burkett for a shot, and a blocker save by Belshore. Trying to go back out in front is Burkett. He has to deal with Stevens. Stevens, Burkett, and Simons working behind the goal, and Simons will push it high off the glass. Back onto the stick for a shot by LaForce, and it's stopped by Belshore. Under a minute to go in the period. Adam Gillette over to the near side for Burkett. Burkett over the blue line, shoots it. And the save by Belshore. Ethan LaForce takes it from Stevens, back up top. Gillette for a shot, tipped multiple times, and it goes wide. Trying to throw it back out in front was Dias. Now behind the goal, a give and go between Dias and LaForce, back up top for Burkett, a shot, and it's blocked by Stevens, and he'll clear it down the ice. Good job here by the Somerset penalty kill. That one goes down for an icing. 18.9 to go in this second period. Still 3-0 in favor of Somerset-Berkley. Face-off will come back down to the left of Dylan Belshore to be taken by Sullivan. Work back up top for Will Califf. Califf tries to fire it on goal. It was blocked by Aguiar. Back out to mid-ice. Diman will have to regroup. Give us to Moniz. Now to Noah Jean. Jean had a hat trick in Diman's Prenda Cup semifinal against Durfee, as Max Aguiar will retreat behind his own goal as the horn sounds to end this second period. 30 minutes in the books here at Driscoll Arena here in Fall River. Somerset-Berkley leading 3-0. We'll be right back to bring you the third and final period. Stay with us.